Don't hit that download and background button yet. Uru is a game unlike any other, and there are a few things you'll want to know before you get started. In Myst Online, Uru Live, you set out to restore the lost civilization of Denis. But unlike every other Myst game, you're not alone in this endeavor. Uru Live is a game you'll play online with other players. Ready to get started? The first thing you do when you begin the game is customize an avatar. You can't spell Uru without URU after all. Start with gender, male or female, and work your way through all the details. There are dozens of options for your hair, face, body, arms, legs, and clothing to get everything just the way you want. There are even custom designs to stamp on your t-shirt. After you've finished your avatar, you get a quick rundown of the game controls. If you need to see this again at any time as you play, move your mouse to the bottom right corner of the screen and click on the wrench. You begin the game in Relto. Relto is an age you have all to yourself. Think of it as a secret treehouse fort if you like. There are a few things you can do while you're in Relto. The pillars in your front yard contain linking books to different ages, or will as you progress through the game. The pillar there now has a linking book to the cleft, but there are some other things to do before you go. Inside your house, the bookshelf keeps each linking book you found for easy access to other ages. And if you want to redo your avatar, go to the wardrobe. You can change any part of your appearance you want. As you progress through the game, you'll find Relto pages that allow you to customize the appearance of your age. You can then invite other players in to show off your stuff, but more on that later. There's an important tool you'll need to get early on. It wouldn't hurt to go snag it before you enter the cleft, so check the book on your bookshelf. Open it and use the link to go to your neighborhood. The neighborhood is a public area where you'll see other players' avatars. There are also private neighborhoods you can set up for your friends. A sign near the entrance tells you to head to the classroom, so do that. In the classroom, have a look around for a few more instructions. The key is that important tool you need, and there's a map on the wall showing you where to go get it. Go to where the map leads you and use the linking book to go to Garrison. Got your key? Great. Think of it as your personal organizer while you play Uru. Click on the key icon on the lower left corner of the screen to bring up the interface. The top right button on your key opens a menu. This will let you talk to your fellow travelers, keep track of your buddies, and other social aspects of the game. You're not alone in your quest, so don't be afraid to make a few friends on your way. If you want to talk, just start typing. Anyone nearby will get the message you send. If you want to talk to a single person in particular, just select their name from the list beneath your key, or pick from your buddy list, and then type your message. The list beneath your key only shows the names of players in the same age you're in, but you can talk to your buddies no matter where they are. The top center button of the key will snap a picture of what you see on the screen. You can add a caption if you'd like. Keep this feature in mind because it's not only good for posterity, you can use it to record clues you find too. The right middle button lets you mute the sound. The bottom center button lets you move the key icon around, and the bottom right button closes your key. Got all that? Elsewhere in Garrison is a link to Nexus. The Nexus is kind of like a library of linking books, an archive that can take you to many different places. Right now, it's your key back to the neighborhood. Click on the machine in the Nexus to activate it. That will open a menu, allowing you to choose which area you'd like to visit. If you're just getting started, there's not much here. But the Nexus is an important tool for Denis explorers, so don't forget about it. Nexus not working for you? The contraption won't activate unless you're carrying a key. See, I told you it was important. But there's no linking book out of the Nexus, so if the Nexus itself isn't working, how do you get out? It's simple. Your avatar carries a Relto linking book. Click on the book icon in the lower left corner to open your Relto book and link back to your home age. From there, you can return to your neighborhood or go anywhere else via your pillars or bookshelf. This Relto linking book is one you can share with other players to invite them over to your home age. The icon on the left page is the share book icon. Click it, then another player, and your avatar will show them the linking book. They may then use the book to travel to your Relto. You also use this icon on other books to enter other ages with other players, except for a few public areas. You go it alone unless you invite someone to go with you. Anyway, back to your Relto book. Your Relto book is also a lifeline. If you ever get stuck or in a dangerous situation, you'll automatically link back to your Relto. Don't be afraid to explore everywhere. You won't get hurt. Okay, we've had a beautiful day in our neighborhood. unlocked our key, and avoided getting completely stuck in the Nexus. Now what? Head back to Relto and check the pillar in front of your house. This is the linking book to the Cleft, where the story begins. And here it is. At a glance, the Cleft is just a fenced-off area of desert in New Mexico, but it's quite important to the Myst storyline.
I'm Zandy. I probably know more about why you're here than you do.
The guy in front of the trailer is Zandy, and he tells you there's a message for you inside the Cleft itself, so head on inside. Myst series aficionados will recognize the Cleft as an important place, but it's just an abandoned hole now. If you can figure out how to get the hologram projector to work, you can get that message Zandy told you about, and then your adventure really begins. But wait, there's more. In coming weeks and months, expansions to Uru Live will be added. Everything from new ages and puzzles to new designs and options for your avatar. Furthermore, the progression of the story is up to the players. What happens in Uru is heavily influenced by what you and all the other players do. This isn't your average MMO, where your deeds do absolutely nothing to change the world. You and your fellow players can have a drastic effect on the outcome of the story. And finally, you can keep up to date on all the news on Uru Live via the Uru Live website at mystonline.com. If you're stuck or just want to shoot the breeze, you can hit the Myst Online message boards and meet other like-minded Uru fans. Ready to go? Alright, we hope you enjoy Uru Live. There's lots to see and do in the ages around Denis. Good luck!